Is it afternoon? Good afternoon, everyone. I'm a bit later today. I was watching the Groundhog Day celebrations. I love that. I love watching the groundhog. Let me get the chat up. I'd love to go to Gobbler's Knob one day to see the groundhog. There we are, found us. Remember, put it on live chat. There we are, that's good. So I'm going to get my makeup done for tonight for my astronomy class. Sarah Louise, good afternoon, good afternoon. Jenny, good afternoon. Jenny, what's the winds like where you are? The fence, do you know it's cost me £50 just for 2 stakes for the fence? I had to get them to, because the fence is down. I was expecting like 20 quid or something like that. 50. And I had wee Daisy's vet today. That was another 50. So I'm gonna need to, I don't know, go in the streets or something. I'm gonna need to do something like that. But I did get the most beautiful letter from lovely Mystical. Sent me some lovely things. Look, she sent me this lovely postcard. Yes, it was for worming tablets. In fact, I'll get them for you. Wait, I'll show you. I'm not gave her them yet. Her big brother's going to give her them. 47.55. No, I'm sure you could buy these a hell of a lot cheaper. But yeah, I'm always worried with wee Daisy do because she's so tiny. I don't want to overdose her. So we've got this worming tablet. And what is this? 1 tablet every 3 months. What is this? Is this a wormer? Is this a worming tablet? For 2 tablets. See, next time I think I'll be getting my own worming tablets and stuff like that. But now, because Daisy's so tiny. Margaret, good afternoon, good afternoon. Yes, I know, but that's the thing. Daisy is tiny. We took her up yesterday to weigh her, and she's 4 point something, whatever, kilograms or whatever the weight is. So she's only tiny. And I'm terrified that if I was to buy over-the-counter stuff, do you like this crinkling? That I would overdose her. Daisy, Canine, Jack Russell Terrier. Red and white they've got her as, red and white. My goodness, she's red and white. I thought she was more brown, but they've got her down as red and white. Yeah, so anyway, that's that. So we'll need to get into that. But lovely Mystical had sent me a beautiful letter. Lovely letters and lovely postcards. And the postcards will be going up on my wall. And I'll look at them every morning and every night when I'm going to my bed. So thank you so much for my lovely postcards. It brightened my day because I'm not feeling the best. I'm sorry, guys. I want to come on here and be all fun and games. I will be tomorrow. I will be with a bit of help from Smirnoff. I'll be all fun and games tomorrow. But now I've just got so much on my plate at the moment. And my back's still broke. Thank you, sir. That's what I love about my bedroom. I've got so many memories up there. See that? Wait a minute, I'll show you. See that giraffe up there? That was my lovely wee friend Moomin that sadly passed away. And she was one of my subscribers for day one. And I got a real friendship with Moomin and loved her like a sister. And she passed away. And I just love that I've got a wee bit of her still here in my house up there that she made me. So, oh Jenny, not very good. I was talking to Melly this morning, one of my wee friends that stays in Wales, and I was talking to her about my mum this morning. And do you know what my dad said? Know how we've been trying to get my mum some kind of help with the social services people. My dad's saying, I chased them. I chased them. This is, see, my dad's dead stubborn, guys. My dad is really, really stubborn. And he's of sound mind. This is the thing that we were talking about this morning. He's of sound mind. So I'm not going to stand a chance doing anything here unless something really dangerous happens, which touch wood it doesn't. And then I would just have to phone and say that he's not fit enough to be watching my mother, and he would hate me forever. That'd be it. My dad would just hate me. My brother, he goes away on holiday soon. Have you, Sarah Louise, yet? That's what me and Melly were talking about. She says that they were really slow for her as well when she was going through some things with family. This wee woman I've been talking to, she seems really nice, but then again, I don't know if there's a big long waiting list or what's going to happen. But I still would like to know why it happened that my dad got took away and nobody informed me and my mum was roaming the streets. I've got too much on my plate now. See, normally I would be like chasing that up and complaining about that. But I've just got so much happening right now. I'm like, look, see, the more nobody better slag me off for having a flavour in the more, because I think I bloody deserve one. I think I deserve it the more. I'm having a painkiller right now because my back's broke. Right, let's get the face sorted. I'm going to be wearing my NASA t-shirt tonight. I think I wore SpaceX last week, so representing NASA. So I just pulled my wee palettes over. I'll show you what I'm using. I'm dropping things on the floor. I can't bend down to pick that up, so I'll be using that mascara. Look, this is... See, if I never had yous, I would be going off my nut. Listen, yous all need a medal. I'm going to need to make medals and send yous all one. That's what I'm going to need to do. Send yous all a medal. See, Jenny, I've got their number. I've got social services number. Celia, good afternoon. And she phoned me yesterday, the lady. She phoned me yesterday. And we were talking about like how my dad's no having it. And then my brother phoned my dad, and my dad was going, I chased them. You know, he's doing all that. And he's not doing it for selfish reasons. He's doing it because him and my mum have been together forever. Do you know what I mean? And I don't think he wants to let her go. But I'm thinking more on the lines of in case she hurts herself. But see, the now, do you know it's breaking my heart the now? Every time... see, like by 5 o'clock tonight. Now, I've already spoke to my mum a couple of times a day, right? See, come 4, 5 o'clock tonight, she'll phone me quite angry and say to me, why have I not heard from you for weeks? For weeks I've not heard from you. Have you fell out with me? She's been saying all that to me, and I was going, Mum, I phoned you earlier. Had the wee fella? I phoned you earlier with the wee fella. Did you? I can't remember that. It must be my age, she was saying. It must be my age. And then the next time she'd be going, but where have you been? Where have you been? I've not heard from you. I mean, it's absolutely heartbreaking. Right, so I'm going to put some primer on. My face has just been washed, so I'm putting on Banana Split. Yeah, I can't see the chat at the moment. But, oh, this is radiant. I forgot that this is quite glowy. Look, I'm going to be absolutely glowing. I've put too much on as well. I've got wads of the glowing banana. Look at this. I'm going to look like Gold Member. Gold Member. Anyway, it'll shine through my foundation. Look, I'm already all shiny. There we are. Just wipe the hands on the towel. It smells slightly of banana. I mean, it's no reeking the banana. Thank you, Margaret. Oh, Sarah Louise, do you know what? I think it's the time of year as well. I think we're on this slump at the moment. And now we're getting absolutely battered with the wind. All my wee ornaments that Amanda fixed, they're all down again. The fairy village is wrecked. More fairies haven't made it. More fairies are gone. And as I say, the fence is still down. So I was hoping that the bits of wood, the stakes of wood would be like a tenner each. I was like hoping they were going to be 20 quid each. And I needed 2 of them. And then it was £6 delivery. What can I do? I need the fence up. I need my fence up for wee Daisy do so she can get wandering about and stuff like that. But this wind is unbelievable that we're getting just now. I'm going to be drinking this with these. I've been playing my Animal Crossing. I'm still, I don't know why it's so slow. I'm still just pottering about kind of thing. Oh, but I did make a campground. There's a campground going to be happening in my island. That's nice. Right, I'll show you the palette I'm using. It's a wee palette. It's a wee palette today. I think I've got 5 of these or something like that, and they're all different colours. But this is the kind of colour scheme I felt like today. It's kind of like a peachy gold colour. So that's what I'm using. This is Revolution. Most of my stuff's for Makeup Revolution because I love it. And incidentally, I've not sent them a letter for a while. I think I need to send them another letter. I know how I've had like 20 rejection letters so far where I've been asking them if they want to collab with me. I've been getting, we'll keep you on our system should an opportunity arise. I think that's just a nice word to say, look, we don't want you. Leave us alone. What Makeup Revolution, I'm going to keep at it. I'm going to keep at it. Do you know I'm going to need to do one of these days? See one of these live streams, I'm going to need to dismantle all my things and clean it all because it's all falling apart at the moment. Right, just my usual. Help, my glasses were off. I'm going to read to you what we're talking about tonight, right? And I've already read this to Mum and Dad, so I might be a bit better at reading it for you because there's a lot of tricky words. You know what I mean? I'm listening to these people are talking about amazing things and I can't even say the words. I can't even say the words. So that's it. Foundation done. Like that, quick as that. Right, I'm going to read it to you, right? But tonight's, I'll be taking these with me. Hopefully, my internet doesn't run out. If my internet runs out, it runs out. I just can't afford more internet, so I'll try and take these with me, right? So tonight, I'm going to read to you what's happening. I'll read it into here. Right, I'll do a bit of ASMR reading. Ooh. Right, you ready for this? This is long. To move this here like this. Right, tonight's speaker is a guy called Alex Hall, exploring the dark universe with the Elucid Space Telescope. The expansion of the universe is accelerating and we do not understand why. To explain this acceleration, cosmologists have theorized the existence of substance called dark energy. If it really exists, dark energy must have properties completely at odds with the standard matter Furthermore, it must be up to around 70% of the universe. Add in dark matter, also poorly understood, and 95% of the present day universe is made from invisible dark components. A highly unsatisfactory situation. To address these mysteries, the European Space Agency has created the Elucid Space Telescope. Elucid was launched in July 2023 and is expected to revolutionise not just cosmetology, it's not cosmetology, it's cosmology, but many areas of astronomy. In the talk, I will describe the Elucid mission and its core science, probes, and present day results. I'm going to show you what that does to me. That was over my head. That. Yes, Martingle, thank good afternoon, good afternoon. I've not got a clue. I know it's about a telescope, right? That's about as much. See, that's what my brains took in there. That the universe is expanding and there's a telescope looking. That's it. Isn't it? Did I miss something? Did I miss it? Basically, that was it, wasn't it? Right, powder. Oh. So that's what we're talking. I might come out and know everything about this expanding universe of ours. I try. I do try. I go in and I try to keep up, but these people are really brainy, and I'm talking like next level, like professors and stuff like that, brainy. And then there's me, an a-hole with a YouTube channel, sitting at the front drawing pictures of stickmen and stuff like that. No, I do try and keep up. I really do try and keep up, but they're so bright. These people are really amazing. And I love just being in a group with people that like the same kind of things as I do. It's exciting. And look, we're free to talk about aliens and stuff like that. Know how I like a good alien talk. That's the place to go. You don't get laughed at. And I paid my membership last week, so I should be getting my new membership card. And Golfer Girl got me the things for around your neck. So I'll be putting my new membership in that later on. Right, let's put this on. I don't know what I'm doing. Groundhog Day, guys. Oh, I loved it. I know you usually think I'm daft, right? But I watch it every year. Every year I put on the live stream from Gobbler's Knob. First of all, I love saying that, Gobbler's Knob. I just love that word, right? Don't know why. And I love watching the whole see the whole like singing and dancing and stuff and all that before it. I'm in my living room excited watching it. I want to be in Pennsylvania doing the Pennsylvania polka with Eddie Murphy. No Eddie Murphy. Not an Eddie Murphy t-shirt. What's his name? Bill Murray. Bill Murray, isn't it, that done the Groundhog? No Eddie Murphy t-shirt. Bill Murray that was in Groundhog, wasn't he? That and like a Pugsatawny felt hat. It looks great. Look, I don't know why we've not got things like that here. That excites me. Fireworks were going off and stuff like that. It was great. And then the poor fell out its burrow, held it up to the sky like a scene for Lion King, right? This poor thing has just been dragged out of its tree. But to be honest, it must have been terrified in the tree because there was a lot of singing, dancing, and fireworks and stuff. So anyway, he didn't see a shadow. So it's an early spring for everybody. We're having an early spring. And see if we don't, then we'll need to be talking to Phil. We'll need to be saying to Phil, get your game sorted. I just love it. I think it's great fun. And everybody seems to be, do you know, it's just watching everybody like enjoying themselves. Everybody's having a good time enjoying themselves. Just singing and dancing and all that kind of thing. And I don't know why, but I just love it, and I watch it every single year. Every year I watch it. In fact, I sent Sophie pictures. I was taking pictures and sending them to Sophie because she didn't even know it was a real place, Gobbler's Knob. She thought it was been like my usual self, and I was like, no, hen, there is an actual place. I'd love to stay there. I'd love to stay there just to write that word all the time. And then on the phone, how do you spell it? Well, G-O-B K-N-O. Oh, I would love to stay there. But it's the same two guys that really get they get you into a frenzy. My leg was going and everything. I was really going for it. You know, they get the crowd going. I love that. So anyway, I watched that this morning. That's how I'm a bit later. And it was great. Now it's a sad because it's over with. I bet you they get lots of visitors though every year. I bet you like throughout the year they must get lots of visitors and stuff. I mean, I don't really want to hold Phil or anything like that. I'd like to see him, but I wouldn't want to hold him really. Because have you seen Groundhog's teeth? Now, MD's had a hamster bite. Well, this Groundhog's get a lot larger teeth than a hamster. See if that was to stink his teeth into you, it would be an ouchie. But I'm really enjoying my Animal Crossing. And I'm going to blend all this together. Well, that's no good. It's just no my day. it's just it's, it's just no my day today. I've still not had a letter for the hospital. I'm taking that as a good sign though. I'm taking that as a good sign. I think if they would have seen anything on my scan, they would have probably got in contact with me sooner. It's not like it was a biopsy. I know that biopsies do take like the 2 weeks. Because this is disgusting, but it's true. This is what happens. When they take biopsies, they leave it in the lab and they leave it for a couple of weeks to see if it grows. Aye. See, you think your body's full of disgusting stuff. I remember, wait, I tell you a true story. I remember when I had got the boobies off and they put draining tubes in, right? Oh, they sew them into your body to. Vera, my gorgeous Vera, good morning. One step beyond good morning, good morning. MD, I've missed good morning. So they put these draining tubes in and they sew them in, right? So they're sewed in. You've got to take them to the toilet and stuff. But I was out my face on the high meds that they give you, right? The good stuff. Out my face. And I'm looking at the draining bag, right? And it's like octopuses inside, I swear. It's like, no, this must be all floating about inside your body. It was like, I don't know, like things like that, like bits. It must have been like bits of skin or something. But there's floaters in it, right? And I sat for a good half hour just poking the bag, like that, just poking it to see this thing doing that inside. In fact, I had visitors. My visitors came up and I'm still poking. Let me show you this. I'm poking the bag. Disgusting. Edge of is not going to clean my windows because see last night when I was looking out my window in bed, I was thinking, Mike, and I've just washed them. I just washed them just before New Year, and they're bogging as the wind. The winds just blew everything onto the windows. Right, let me. Mascara. We can't get the mascara that's down there because my back's still sore. But so we'll use coconut. So I've got banana and coconut. I'm tropical. Tropical today. So hopefully I learn something tonight. That's what I always hope, that I'll go to one of my meetings and come away knowing something that I didn't know before. And it's space talk. I could just listen to people talk about space all day anyway, so. It's amazing how they know the universe is expanding though, isn't it? How do they know these things? They're amazing. They're amazing, these people. I'd love to have been a brainy person. I mean, there you go. When I was talking to that social worker, I had to tell her I'm stupid because I didn't know what what was it she said? No one next of kin, but somebody that's legally in charge of somebody else. I didn't know what the word meant. And I couldn't kid on because it was a serious subject, so I had to say to her, look, I'm daft, I don't know what that means. Law of attorney. Right, I don't know, I didn't know what that was. Is it a law of attorney or something? I don't know. I could be making that word up, but I don't know what she was saying to me. So I just had to be honest and say, look, you're talking to a dafty here. You need to just take your time and just spell it out to me. Power of attorney, is that what I think it one step beyond? That's what it'll be, yes. Yeah, I didn't know what that was. So when she was saying that to me, I didn't want to go, I usually like bull crap, somebody go, oh, aye, aye. Oh, aye, like that, and not have any idea what I'm saying, aye, eh? So I had to say it here because it was a serious topic. I don't know what that means. I said, you need to. She says it just means someone that's legally in charge of someone else. And I was like, right, okay, so that's my dad then. My dad's got that over my mum. But my mum was crying the other day saying, I think everybody just wants rid of me. It's heartbreaking what's going on now. Absolutely heartbreaking. Surely my luck should change. I'm waiting an Aquaman coming to my door or something. Oh, one step beyond. No very good. No very good. As I said, is Vera still in? My mum. She's phoning me at night time, and she's quite angry when she's phoning me saying, "I've not heard from you for days. Where have you been? Why have you fell out with me?" She's saying stuff like that to me, and it's breaking my heart because I've spoke to her like 3 or 4 times that day. I phoned her with the wee grandson and everything, you know. She going, I've not heard from you for days. Where have you been? Why are you not talking to me? Have I done something? She's saying stuff like that to me. And I hate having to tell her, Mum, I've already spoke to you. Right? I hate saying that to her, but in a situation like that, I do say to her, Mum, I have been talking to you because I don't want her thinking that I'm not talking to her. And I'm talking to her all the time. I'm talking to her all the time. I was talking this morning, and I was saying, I hope nobody takes this in the wrong way, right? But it's like a bereavement thing I'm going through the now, right? And it's no because I've lost my mother physically, but I'm mourning my mum because she was always the one that I would, if anything gossip. We loved a bit of gossip. See, a bit of gossip. Me and my mum, we absolutely loved that. I'll wait to tell you some gossip. Wait till I get my coffee then. We'd sit and we'd have a right good natter, a good gossip. And it'd be great. And we would talk about other things, like deep things. Like, we'd talk about, she likes space as well. And I miss all that. And I'm never going to have it again. And it's like more, I feel as if I'm mourning here. Efron, good afternoon. No, she can't even write anything down now. She can't use a phone. She doesn't know how to even pick up the phone. She doesn't know how to do anything really anymore. one step beyond. I was trying the other last week. My dad got took into hospital, and me and my daughter had been up, and she was wandering the streets, and she was like, "I don't know where I am. I don't even know where I am." I spoke to the social worker and said, "I think my mum needs like care, like 24 hours a day care." And she agreed with me that this is it. 'Cause my dad's not very well either. He's got the COPD, but my dad will not have any of it. My dad just will not do it. That's how they asked me about that power of attorney thing. I've not got power of attorney over my mum, and my dad's saying no way. And I spoke to my brother, and my dad phoned my brother and was going, "I chased the social services. I chased them." So this is what we're dealing with at the moment. Where's my? I'll use this wee blusher. I like this one. So see, that would be ideal, a wee diary, if she could, but she can't even do that. There's my another makeup brush thingy. What is going on today? what is happening? Oh, I know, Sarah, because you feel as if now I've already said to my kids, see, going through this, I've said to my kids, listen, see if I go the same way. And my granny was the same, so there's a good chance I will go the same way as my mum. Don't feel bad about putting me into care. I've told them that. I've told them just make sure it's a nice place that I'm going, you know. But I've had the conversation with them that that's what they've to do if it happens to me. Because the worry that you've got, I wouldn't want my kids worrying the way I'm worrying about my mum. I really don't want that. So, oh, guys, look, as I say, it's just as well I've got used. It's just as well I've got used to come on and talk to. And all the lovely messages and stuff I get, and people that are going through similar or have went through similar reaching out. It's a great, and listen, if you need me, I'm here for you. It's not just I'm not just a taker, I'm a giver. Vina, thank you so much. Oh, I know the care homes. Yeah, some of them are dodgy. This is it, but some of them are good. For instance, just the one I would want to go is the one just up the road, and it's like people have got their own wee like houses. Basically, it's like flats, and you've got your own room and your own bathroom, and you can go down the hall and they sit and play bingo and all that kind of stuff. Uh, it's a nice place. I don't know the waiting list or anything like that to get into a place like that, but I would like a place like that. Um, you know, if I'm the same as my mum. But you see these. In fact, I watched the most horrendous one. It was on the BBC, I'm sure. Whistleblowers or something it was called. And it was somebody had went undercover. And I think it was down in England. It was a care home down in England. And it was for mentally disabled people as well. And it was terrible. See what the workers were doing with the patients. It was shocking. It was shocking, and I thought, and oh no, I'm running out of battery as well. Nothing's going right today. Oh, I know. See, this is it, Jenny. You've got to make sure it's a decent one. We're running out of battery and everything today, for F's sake. But I will be back later. I will be back later, because I'll be driving through to my thingies. But just everything's going wrong. I don't even know if I should leave the house. I'm, I'm having second thoughts. I think I'm just going to snuggle up in the bed. Just do a bed live stream from bed. Maybe we should just do that. Yeah, that's my makeup done anyway. I've just got a wee bit of lippy to put on tonight. That's it. I've got my hair to do. Ugh. Do you know, see some of the care homes here, they've got like service dogs kind of thing. It's like certain, is that the right word? Service dog? They're they go in and get clapped. That's what they're there for. They go in and the residents can clap the dogs and cuddle the dogs. I don't know if they take cats in. I suppose they would take cats in for people that don't like dogs but like cats. Animals are wonderful, and my mum's got wee Susie, and my mum loves a wee dog and everything like that. So it's a terrible situation. It's a terrible situation, and it's one that a lot of people have to go through. A lot of people have got to go through it. Do you know, I nearly ran out of petrol yesterday? Oh, so, see, I'm not sure about them. Oh, do you ever? See, that's cute. Yesterday, I was driving Sophie home, right, and in that car, there was like 2 wee bars of petrol, and I thought, that's going to be, that'll be all right until I get to the petrol station, right? I just dropped Sophie off, and as I was driving, the thing went right down from 2 bars to 1 red flashing one. It didn't go down to like 1 bar, it went down to like 1 red flashing. So there was me driving the car with my pyjamas on, my pyjamas, thinking, oh please God, don't let me break down without any petrol. And I'm in my pyjamas. And I'm thinking to myself, why do I even drive in my pyjamas? Because you never know. You never know what's going to happen. Yeah, animals. Animals are wonderful for people to cuddle and stuff like that. So guys, I'm going to go. I'm going to run out of battery. Here's hoping, fingers crossed, it'll be a smooth drive into the club tonight. And then we're going to learn about the universe. We're going to learn about the universe and send out good thoughts and try and get some back. So I love you all so much. You've mean so much to me. And again, thank you for being here, because you make a difference in my life. And I'm going to give you all a big kiss. I'll kiss the mic, right? So I'm really kissing you. I'll see you later.